to run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson has him on a quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On 1, right?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180.
Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Gun. Stop. 180. 12. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Man in motion here. Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. This gets the 1st and more. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He finds Bateman on the slant. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that stick. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
I I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Burrow now on first down. And this one is launched downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Darius Slay has it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Finds a man, right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw is caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Sit on. 180. Nice up.
Play fake. Jackson. Buying some time right. Catch catch is made down the right sideline. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No, we changed it. Ready.
They'll go right side with Hall. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. Well, the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
180! Finish up!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
180! 180!
Running back sent in motion. Now it's Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 180. Place up. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. Down the sideline of the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Stop. 180. 11, empty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's on the move past the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Brown on 1st and goal. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals earn Kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They motion Waddle over left. First down, here's Lamar. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Waddle makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Wide 80, 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Connects with feint. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Shot.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Now here's Lamar. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Burrow on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
180. Place hot. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Lamar off the play fake. It is caught left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
24-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. On first down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They go play fake with Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Burrow setting the throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is brought in at the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals back in the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
42. Ravens 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
52 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. Play fake, Jackson. Look on him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Down in the 4th. Offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to...
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat.